can let him know this is Mr. Cary Harrison's show on Lewis Hill and E. John Lewis's pacifist radio network, and we don't mess with the FBI. Also, when he says North Korea, whenever they get a new leader, I can let him know, actually, no, when the good guy Democrat Truman bombed and killed, and I learned that here on Pacifica. I didn't know it. I knew he bombed Hiroshima. Then later on, decades ago, I found out he, created so-called Israel. But later on right here on Pacifica, I learned that he wiped out, I think, half of the North Korean population. So I can let Mr. Russ know that, no, actually it's the West, Greek, Rome, England, France, so-called U.S., so-called Israel that bombs people. So it's not about the new Korean leader or anybody else. And number 3, Gene Roddenberry is actually not a right-wing, George Washington, John Wayne, Cristobal Colon, but a liberal racist. I understand all the, mixed people and stuff. You can even ask George Takei, one of my enemies. But George Takei, I should have told him when I saw him downtown LA in that bookstore hawking his book in the 90s. But we understand so-called Americans don't believe in freedom of speech. Otherwise, he would have probably blown up. But George Takei even said that Gene Roddenberry was going to pull that nonsense about, that FDR nonsense about, Japanese were not loyal. Not that they should have been. They should have been loyal to Japan. But he was going to, and George Takei had to push back on that.